Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Myself Shivanshu Yadav. Today we are going to give an overview of how we can create a record using the flow in the Agentforce. Okay, so basically what happened, we have seen whenever we are chatting with the AI, okay, then the record will be automatically created in the backend, and whenever the chatbot will ask some of the queries from us, like some important information that for creating a record. So once you provided information, the record will be created in the backend. So how that flow, how that AI agent is creating a record by taking the information from the customer. So we are going to discuss today about the same thing. Okay. So let's go first. Okay. So basically, I will just tell you like what is the process here. So basically, we have to create a flow first. Okay, the flow should have information for creating the record. So we'll create a record flow. Okay, then we'll create a topic, and then we create action, and then we assign everything to the agent. Okay, so let me go to the flow first. I think I already created a flow. Let me see if I have already. Yeah, this is the flow I created. Okay, it's very simple flow, and this flow should be auto launch. Okay, so this is the auto launch flow. Here, what I am taking information, like I am taking information as the case, creating a case. I am just taking the information as a subject. So subject I have been created a variable here. We can see. Let me go here. I will show you. Okay. Oh my God, it went back end. Okay, let me 1 second. Okay, this is the flow. So we'll go here and see I haven't created this is the from the created case we are getting the case ID. Okay, so here we can have email. I am created the variable and I have created a subject as a variable, and there is a case from the case ID that is this flow is going to return. Okay, so we can use this flow for displaying the record on the UI. That's fine. So this is very simple flow I am creating. So this is the flow, this is the auto launch flow, and I am creating a record here. The case record, I selected a case as the object here, and then origin is there, and then status is there. These are the like hard coded value. Okay, I am taking input from the customer from as a subject, and email. I am taking these two input from the customer to create the case. So these two input will be given by the customer while creating the case. Okay, so this is the simple flow I created for creating the case record. After creating this flow, we will go to the agent builder. Okay, let me go. You can type here agent, and then we can go here agent force agent. Okay, and then we have a agent force agent asset. Okay, so this is nothing but it should display all the topics and the actions we have. Okay, so what is the next step after creating flow? We have to do actions. Okay, and I have already created an action called agent force create case. Okay, this is the action created by me, like we can see created by Himanshu Yadav here. Okay, so how to create here? So we can go here, new agent action. We can select the flow here. Okay, I have created the flow as agent something is the name. Agent force create case. This is the flow we created. We can select this flow, and we can go next here. Okay, and here we can see whatever the variable we have been defined in the flow that we are able to see here. Okay, so whatever is input we record, we select the input checkbox here. Here input checkbox here. Okay, and we can give here please provide the email to create the case. Okay, same thing we can write here. Okay, same thing we can write here. Please provide the subject to create the case. Okay, similar thing. Okay, so this is the input from the user we are taking. Okay, and then we can select here show in conversation. Okay, show in conversation. Okay? Like this we can select. Nothing we have to do from the output. We can give here something like display the case ID. Okay, we can display the case ID, whatever you can write here. So whatever the case got created, we can display the case ID from here. Okay, we can write this, and then we can click on the finish. That's all, nothing else. So this way you can create actions. Okay, so this is the way you can create action and then cancel it. because I already created a action here, you can see, and this actions we can see here everything here. I have been selected the required as a email as a required, and subject as required here, and then I have been given as a so in conversation, so in conversation, that's all, output, nothing is there, and it is active. Okay, so this is the way we can create an action. Okay, now we have been created the flow, we have been created the actions, and we have been added the flow inside the actions. Now this action need to be assigned to the agent. Okay, let's go to agent here. Okay, so let me go here, agentforce agent. Okay, and this is the agent I am using. Okay, so this agent I am using. Okay, let me go to this agent, and you can open this agent in the builder. Okay, open in the builder here, and then on this what's called on this agent we can create a topic first. We have to create a topic here. Okay, so what I have created a topic here, this is a topic I created here. In this topic I have given the handle the creation of the case for the customer. This includes gathering necessary information and escalating if required. Okay, so we are telling to the agent, please correct the required information from the customers. Okay, your job is only to create a case for the customer based on the information provided. Your job is to create only case, and do not attempt to resolve issue or provide solution as for the case creation. We are telling just to create a case and does not need to do anything. Okay, here what I am telling here, confirm with the user that the case has been created and provide them with the case number I have given. Okay, let's see it's giving case number or not. Okay. Create a case based on the information provided by the user. So here I am telling instruction, create case using Agentforce create case flow. I am giving the flow name as well. Use this flow to create the case. Okay, and ask mandatory field like subject and the email. I am telling the agent, please create the case using this workflow. Okay, and this workflow has been used inside the actions. Okay, so this way we can create a we can create a topic. Now in this topic we have action here. Okay, so in the action we have to add our newly created action. So this is what we created the action, correct? Agentforce create case. So we can go here and we can select from the library, or we can create a new action. We can select here add from the asset library. Once we click on there, it should display all the actions that has been not added in your list. If it is added, it will not display here. Okay, let me do one thing, let me remove this action from here. Okay, let me move here, remove from the topic. Okay, now let me refresh it. Okay, so we can say 36 now only we have. Let's go to here and add from the library. We can see it is displaying here. We can add it and we can finish it. You can see now it got added. Okay, so let me refresh. So it got added here. So this way we can create a first we have to create a topic, then we have to add the actions in that. We can see it got added somewhere it got added. Okay, come down, you see it's got added here. So now our agent is ready and our topic is ready, action is ready. Now we are good to go here. Okay, so before good to go here, I would like to tell you. Okay, so whenever you are going to this agent, okay, if you click on this agent, we can see here. Let me go here. I will show you one more important thing. Okay, because we are going to use flow here. So if the user will not having to run the flow, this case will be not created, because for creating the case, the user should have valid permission on the case level, like create, edit and delete, not delete but create and edit permission should be there on the case object, and there should be flow user should be check on the user level. Then only they are able to use the flow and they will create the case using the flow. So here we can see here, if you go here system message, nothing is here. Okay, we can everything fine here, and if you go open in the open builder here. Okay, let me go here, open in the builder, we already added. So everything looks good here. So please keep in mind whatever agent you are going to add, this agent, whatever user is associated with that agent, that should have valid permission on the object level, field level, and should have valid permission on the profile level. You have to check that by going inside the agent, that which user we are using or we are associated with the agent. Okay, that's fine now. So everything we are ready now. Okay, we can go here, we can give please create a case. Okay, I'm telling to create a case here to the agent, to the AI. Okay, I am agent. Okay, so it's saying I can help with you. Please provide the email address and the subject. So we have to give email address here, human@oo.com, and subject should be test from AI. Okay, enter. So we can see the case will be get created. This is the case has been created with the subject test from AI and the email human.io.com. Okay, so the case has been created. So we can go there and you can see either the case is created or not. Okay, let me open the case history here. So see how simple, like we can create a case without anything. We can just ask information from the customer and we can create a case. We can see test from AI. The case got created here. You can see here. Okay, so this is the way we can create a case using flow from the AI, from the Agentforce. So I hope. So if you want to display all this information, we can add, or we can return this. There is a variable, correct? Let me go to this flow. I have shown you. Okay, this is the flow. Here we have this case added from the case create case. Okay, we can use this ID to display the record information for in the UI. So what we have to do? We have to here get record. You have to here get record, and you have to use this ID to get the record, and then you can display the same record in the UI. It is very easy. So I hope you have been enjoyed the video. So how to create a case or how to create a record using the flow builder in the Agentforce. Thank you for watching. Have a good day.